Good everyone. Now I want to find the square root of 7 plus 2 root 10. Now in my last video, I said I'm still going to expand this. Now this is still the same thing as this. The square root of 7 plus 2 root 10. Now I want to find the square root of this to use the conventional way method of solving this. Now let me take you back. If I ask you to find the square root of 4, we said it's going to be 2. Now 2 squared will give me what? Will give me 4. Will give me this perfect square back. Will give me perfect square back. Now, the same way, let's root m plus root n be the what? Be the square root of this. The square root of this is going to be this. Let this plus this be the square root of this. Now, if I have this now, that means if I should square it, I must have this back. If I should square this, I will have this back. No, now I'm going to have this plus root n all squared will be equals to what? Equals to this. Just like what I just explained there, that if I should square these two, square root of 4 will give me 2. If I should square 2, it will give me the perfect square here. So likewise this. Now, if I should expand this, now if I should expand this out, root m multiplied by root m will give me m. Root m times root n will give me what? Root mn. Root n times root m will give me what? Root mn. Then root n times root n will give me what? Will give me n, positive n. Then will be equals to 7 plus what? 2 root what? Root 10. Now, I have n plus root n plus n plus what? Root mn plus root mn, that is what? I have a coefficient of 1 here. That is what? 2 root mn will be equals what? 7 plus 2 root what? Root 10. Now, let me comparing both sides. Now, let me move to the other side of the board. N plus n will now be equals to this, 7. I'll call this my question 1. Now, 2 root mn, I'm going to compare with this. 2 root mn, I'm going to compare with what? With 2 root what? Root 10. Which these we cancel out. Then I'm left with what? Root mn is equals what? Root 10. I'm going to square both sides. If I should square both sides, I'm going to have mn is equals to what? It's equals to 10. Let me call this one equation 2 what? Equation 2. Now, from my equation 2 now, make m subject of the formula. So I'm going to have mn is equals to 10. Divide both sides by n. My n will be equals to what? 10 all over what? N. This is my equation 3. Now I will substitute this. M is equals to 10 over n into equation what? Into equation 1. I will substitute it back into this equation 1. So I'm going to have m plus n is equals to 7. Anywhere I see m, I'm going to put 10 over n. 10 over n plus n is equals to what? It's equals to 7. Now, find the LCM of this. I'm going to have n. This will give me 1. That is 10 plus what? 1 n. N times n, that is n squared. Now, I cross multiply here. So I'm going to have n squared minus 7n plus 10 is equals to 0. When I cross multiply, I multiply this by this. That is my 7n. I brought it in. So I have n squared minus 7n plus 10 is equals to 0. Now, factorization method. I need two numbers that when I add together will give me minus 7, and when I multiply together it will give me 10. That is 5 and 2. That is minus 5 minus 2. Then minus 5 minus 2, minus times minus, that is plus. 5 times 2, that is 10. Minus 5 minus 2, that is minus 7. So I'm making use of these guys. That is the two factors I have there. Minus 5n minus 2n plus 10 is equals to 0. Now let me pair them. I have n into brackets of n minus 5 minus 2 into brackets of n minus what? Minus 5. If I should expand this, I will have this back. If I should expand this, I have this back. It's equals to 0. So I have n minus 5 is equals to 0, or n minus 2 is equals to 0. So my n is equal to 5 here, or my n is equal to what? 2. Now, this is my n, 5 or what? Or 2. Now, let us substitute back to equation what? Equation 3 to get our what? Our n. Substitute n is equal to 5 into equation 3. So I have my n is equal to 10 over n, which is equal to 10 over what? My n is 5. When my n is 5, I'm going to have what? I'm going to have 2. And if I should substitute n is equal to 2 into equation what? Into equation 3, I'm still going to have what? I'm going to have my m will be equal to 10 over 2, which is equal to what? 5. So therefore, now, don't forget that we said that the square root of 7 plus 2 root n should be m plus what? Plus n. So therefore, my m is what? My m can be either what? 5 or what? Or 2. Anyone. So let me pick 5 here plus, and my n can be what? Either what? 5 or what? Or 2 as well. Or 2 as well. Can you see? Or 2 as well. So that is how we come across